everybody, we're doing a different video today. I am going to give my thoughts on the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Dude, I was so excited for this movie. First of all, let's start with the characters. They used all the main characters so well, but the thing I got a problem with is that Vanessa is kind of just the storyteller. She kind of feeds it to you, like force feeds it down your left organ. Nom nom, go. I'm at your house at 10:32 p.m. It felt a little weird how they kind of force fed you the story, kind of. But I feel like they did the night guard Mike Schmidt so well. And William Afton, he didn't appear that much, sadly, which that would have been so cool. There's a couple other YouTubers who said that he should probably be in the background, which I totally agree with. That would be so cool, and it adds a lot more intensity to it. I mean, there already is some kind of intensity that slightly adds up, which I feel like that was actually pretty cool. I feel like they portrayed it well. Also, guys, this is heavy spoilers because I want to give my whole entire thoughts on the movie, but there's going to be a lot of spoilers. So Abby Schmidt, oh my gosh. It was kind of weird because, it doesn't really explain how she just knows everything. She just knows everything out of nowhere.
Hello, it is me, Abby Schmidt. I know everything, and I know everyone about that ghost. Excuse me. There obviously are ghosts.
That was weird. Didn't truly make sense. Maybe they'll explain it in the second movie. We gotta talk about the Spring Bonnie costume. So, yeah, the way Spring Bonnie just appears and just kind of crouched down. It was actually pretty cool. I actually have 4 more characters, which 5 more actually. So, Freddy. So, when we were watching the movie, when the robbers broke in, not necessarily robbers, they wanted to destroy the whole entire place. I thought that was my favorite scene. But anyways, the first person who attacked was Chica. And the Cupcake was the goofiest part because sometimes he was flying up in the air. About Freddy, when the robbers broke in, one of them followed this kid to Freddy, and in the shadows, is it the bite of 87? My friend said, was that the bite of 87? And he made the whole entire theater laugh. That was kind of cool. It was cool how they referenced the thing from the past. But anyways, Bonnie. It's kind of cool how he appeared back in the room, where he stares at you, the supply closet, I think. Yeah, but anyways, in the supply closet, I thought that scene was pretty cool. Now let's move on to Foxy. So Foxy, all I could say is he sings good and he runs fast, and there's a lot of classic references. Okay, the character designs for the animatronic, they did it so well, which is made by Jim Henson's Creature Shop. Pretty sure? Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that. So, congratulations, that you did it so well. You did the animatronics so well. And honestly, great. But I don't think I finished Chica's. But Chica, the cupcake just flew straight up in some scenes, but it wasn't that bad. But Cupcake just chomped the face off of it. Boop, oopsie. Oh, well. Yeah, but so anyways, let's move on to the sound design and the map and the location overall. So also I'll talk about cameras. So the camera angles, I thought they were pretty good because I don't know, it's just movie angles, but I like the one where the car was top down. I noticed that in another trailer. It's weird. A lot of their movies do that. So anyways, the map, they built it all in an abandoned Home Depot, and oh my gosh, props to them. That was insane. Building the whole entire Five Nights at Freddy's location within an abandoned Home Depot. They did it so well too. And the house, it's a house. It looks fairly realistic. There's a lot of stuff going everywhere, everything. I've watched it 2 times so far. Pretty good movie. But okay, so the map, it's a lot more different than it usually is, because they want to make it look more like a pizzeria, which I respect them for it, because they did it really well in a cool, scary way, because they made the map feel a lot bigger and kind of more liminal. No, the original game was really liminal too. I feel like the original game was more liminal, maybe without all the lights. But yeah, speaking of that, I felt like it should be should have been a little scarier. Like, the classic game was known for how scary it is. That has changed over the years. Like, because the newer games are just not scary. I mean, Ruin was kind of scary. Jump scared me like 2 times, but yeah. So anyways, back on track. The maps though, oh my gosh, and the sound design. I love the music. Here we go. I'll play this one from the Newton Brothers, Five Nights at Freddy's. So yeah, that song is so good. Like, I have listened to it multiple times because of how great it is. Oh, and speaking of that, the intro is absolutely amazing. Just the intro was like, it was so cool. Like, they tried to replicate the mini games from the games with the Atari kind of 8-bit style. They made it more look like they didn't have like a little pixels. How do I explain this? They just had more pixels, kind of. It didn't look the same as the original, but it was so cool to see it just there on the big screen. Because that intro, like, the first time you watch it, it doesn't make sense. It's hard, but the FNAF fans, of course, you know what's happening. But the newer fans, it's really quick for them. It's really quick. So, like, yeah, you have to watch it like a second time to understand what's happening in the intro if you're not really a diehard FNAF fan or you don't have a surface level understanding. Like, you have to have a surface level understanding to understand most of the movie and kind of slightly enjoy it. But most of the movie was really good. Like, the last 20 and a half minutes were great. I love that. That was so cool. And guess what they had? The Living Tombstones Five Nights at Freddy's song. That was amazing. Like, I actually didn't expect it. Me and my friend were like trying to replicate the music with cups, like Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, and we stayed till the end. And oh my gosh, the puppet song, that surprised me. And me and my friend were freaking out. I thought it said "come find me," but it said "come with me." Pretty sure. Yeah, I saw it. I thought it said "come find me," but I love that part. I love how they're trying to like kind of do all like the cryptic things like the original games did. And oh, the cameos. Let's talk about the cameos. I guess Sparky could be called a cameo, but so we start with Matt Pat. I also made the whole entire theory laugh by screaming out, "It's just a theory." That was kind of cool. And honestly, it was a little weird how they put "it's just a theory" in, but they kind of did it. It wasn't like so horrible, but like I don't know. I feel like the line was a little weird with the movie, but it still kind of works. And Markiplier was supposed to be the first night guard. That would have been so cool, but sadly they're not. Hopefully they get a good role in the second movie, because they might possibly be in the second movie. He might be in the second movie. But anyways, like that everything was really good about it. I have a couple complaints. Like, the pacing was really, really weird, because some nights went by so fast and some were just so slow, especially the intro. First night in the intro, that took so long. Oh, and the Balloon Boy. Okay, the Balloon Boy ones. Oh, so, Balloon Boy was, like, a big part of this. He appeared 3 times. And, the Korix Kenshin one, I thought it was really funny. He actually reacted really well to it. I thought that was so cool. You could see the whole entire car shaking once Golden Freddy comes inside the car, and he just kind of, oh my gosh, what is happening? I love that scene. That was funny. Anyways, Sparky, and I think Ella, the Ella doll from the books. So Sparky, two references for a hoax. So the first reference is like nearby the Matt Pat little sequence there, your little cameo. There was actually a restaurant called Sparky's. You could look up there and see to Sparky's. The restaurant is called Sparky's, and I thought it was just a coincidence the first time I saw it. I thought it was just a casual restaurant name, but then later in like around the middle of the movie, you could see Sparky the animatronic himself, man, Sparky. So that was really, really cool. Like they could have not done that, but they did, which I'm giving props to them, because that, like, they didn't have to, but they did. Like that, they did it for the fans. That was awesome. Like this movie is really a movie about for the fans. Like most of it has a lot of references. It's like older games or all that. So anyways, also Sparky's like kind of destroyed. And so, all right, Ella, this plays a key part in it. I was pointing out how the mimic had the old clown costume, and my friend noticed that it was from the books, from the Fourth Closet, I'm pretty sure, and the graphic novel. No, and the Fazbear Frights 3. Yeah, the Fazbear Frights 3 had it, and that looked exactly like it, and it explained how it looked, and it had the character on the front, Ella. So that was really cool, and apparently it was a massive Springlock suit. Wait, I'm just gonna theorize here. I think the Henry doll is related. I mean, no, the Ella doll is related to Henry. I don't know. I'm not getting this straight. Don't take this as fact, but I feel like Henry worked at this place. I mean, of course he did, but he must have made a Springlock suit for that. So I wonder if the full design will be revealed. But anyways, this plays a key part. About like close to the end, Chica tries putting Abby in the massive Ella Springlock suit, and that got real close to being like R-rated, because like I mean Mike Schmidt saved him, but oh my gosh, that was oh sheesh. Yeah, so anyways, what else can I talk about? I don't know, it felt so surreal seeing the animatronics on the big screen. I've been waiting for this for like at least a couple of years now, and I am so happy it came out. Awesome. So those are my thoughts on the movie. Go watch it if you haven't. Why are you even watching this? This is full of spoilers if you haven't even watched it before. Anyways, have a great morning, afternoon, or night. See ya!
When I open my eyes, I will see Five Nights at Freddy's.